It's the AJ and McCall show.
After the show!
Friday free for all
On
edition.
a Friday. I'm so excited that it's a Friday. First of all, first priority of business, Sweet and 35. Aw, thank you.
Awesome.
Much love.
All right, let's talk about the fact that our owner, who collects tractors himself, is trying to box McCall out of getting into the tractor hobby.
I want a tractor. I need a tractor.
I just picture him, all the conversations I have, including later today. I got to go talk to him. I want a tractor. All right.
Like I said,
Where do I
okay,
get
so
them?
I want to get a tractor. I need to know where to
Places?
go,
Okay.
like around here to go and get a tractor because, support local and all of that
Yeah,
jazz. So I'm all about it. And I'm like, where do I go to go get a tractor? And he's like, yeah, there are places. Got it. I got Google. I can find that. But where do I need to go?
Tractor store, I guess. Tractor store. That's what I would suggest if you go to the tractor store.
Tractor store. A tractor store.
I think he's boxing
Man,
me
I
out
should've thought about
just in case he
Yes?
decides he wants it.
Are you good? What's going on, Producer Butters?
I think there's some.
He looks very
news
serious.
That just came out.
News.
Wait, news? What kind of news?
Exclusive news?
DMX died.
What?
Oh, right.
So
He wasn't doing
DMX,
well.
yeah, DMX was not doing well. DMX, they confirmed that he did not have COVID. I think he overdosed.
Yeah.
Demi Lovato had a whole statement about it, how she was devastated because she was saying that it was kind of a smack in the face, like it could have been her at that point. Okay, great, I closed out of Twitch. Who needs it, right?
Nobody.
We're still streaming, but I just closed out of it, so that's great. That's sad. DMX search.
Okay, I got it. McCall, you got to one up.
I'm curious.
the
Where is it
owner.
at? I'm refreshing.
You got to one up the owner. So instead of buying a tractor, buy a train.
Honk.
Buy a tractor and a train.
There it is.
What,
And
Ugh.
put your tractor on the train.
no, just buy the train. Why would you buy a tractor and a train?
Because you got to
You gotta
figure out how to.
show them up.
Yeah, I mean, one up, man.
A train is obviously better than a tractor.
Oh, I'm
Other
so
than you
sad
can't take it
about
places.
this.
Yeah, but what kind of horns on a tractor? You don't get the whoop whoop.
I'm pretty sure you could put any horn you want.
Yeah,
on a
you
tractor.
can.
Well,
That's the cool
stupid. I
thing.
bet
I mean,
there's
if I
not.
got a Tesla, I could do that too.
I mean, I don't know why you would, but
No, but you can. It's possible.
Train is better than tractor. You want them up. You one up them by getting the train as opposed to the tractor. I maintain that's the pecking order of
Here's
utility
another question.
vehicles.
Yeah.
Is there any train tracks that run east-west in the valley?
That's a good
I
question.
think there are some. The ones that go over like Benson Marina, they go more east-west.
Huh.
Because I only know them going north-south.
I mean, majority of them go north-south,
mean,
but like there are
technically-
places that like, and then you got over by JBS. I mean, there's train tracks that go that way, and they're east-west.
Oh, he's thinking. He's pondering. Is he
Yeah.
Googling? Is he Googling?
Yes.
He's
No,
Googling.
he's not Googling. He's brain Googling.
He's going to Google.
He's doing a little bit of like a flip switch.
Well, I was just thinking, like, if I had a train, I literally live next to the train track.
Mm-hmm.
So I could just get on the train track and haul
You could
all the way
all the
down
way to
there.
work, but
And
you
then just get
gotta
off
you gotta
at the
prep
depot,
it,
right?
and it takes a while.
Nah. I'll remote start it.
Vroom vroom. Click clack.
Oh, I got an idea.
Okay.
I'll just put the train
Start
track.
a train.
I'll just put the train track like rail things, like they do on the Union Pacific trucks.
Uh-huh.
I'll just do that.
Railroad
Oh yeah,
search.
I got you.
And
I
then I'll
got
just
you.
haul because they got to stop for me. So
Why can't I just find the
like
actual railroad?
the other day when I was coming
More
down
filters.
on Airport Road, it was just the Union Pacific truck, and
Uh-huh.
it brought the arms down and everything. Stop, and they just like slowly walk.
You
Man.
would love that.
So,
I would love
he
that.
would love that. So they are doing tons of
until another train was coming down.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
they're doing tons of like remodeling and renoing on the train tracks over by my house.
Right.
And it's nuts because like when I drive in the morning, they have like a whole camp set up basically right now.
Right.
And so they have these massive, I mean, huge lights that are so bright that they're chilling over in the parking lot
They're
and then they're
ruining her
pointed
night
towards
sky.
the road. It's just like, wow,
That is-
lights.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Anyways, the reason why I was asking about that is because I was thinking that you could just get on the train tracks and drive here.
I think your idea, getting the truck that has the little metal parts that let you ride the tracks, is probably the better idea.
Until you get fined for using the Union Pacific Railroad.
Yeah, the Union
Provision.
Pacific
How often they
doesn't.
check on it? Trains don't run anymore.
Yes,
Union
they
Pacific,
do,
they
all
run
the time.
all the time.
We can have
I
this
hear 'em.
disagreement all day.
I can hear them in my house.
They run
That's
every single day.
clearly because
I get stuck behind trains all the time.
Also,
Producer Butters, that's because clearly you have a train ghost in your house.
Honk.
that's what that was.
Someone died building the train tracks, and your house is buried. It's built on top of them.
Hold up. You know what's crazy
What?
is to look into the. So we watched Hell on Wheels, which was on AMC, I think, for a while. Fantastically done.
What's that one
by the
again?
way? It's about the railroad. It's about the what's his name, Bohannon. He's one of the heads of the railroad, and so they have like the Union Pacific, and they have some of the other ones that ended up like fizzling out, that like started and then didn't do anything, right? So it's about basically the meeting at Promontory. And how they kind of fought about where it
Here in
should
Utah.
meet.
Fun fact.
Yeah, which is
I
crazy.
should really see that.
So I mean, it's really not like, wow, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I've been there once. Cool. Thumbs up.
Two trains.
Wow, trains.
Hey, that was a big deal. Manifest Destiny.
It was.
Dude, it was.
Okay.
It was super. It was super good. Really neat to be able to actually watch it though, because there are a lot of what are they called, internment camps that happen in the West Desert of Utah.
Yes.
And so there are tons of ghost towns out there. But what's really crazy is you can see them go through for this TV show where they go through Ogden Canyon over by Morgan and stuff, because that they had to come through there in order to get obviously to Promontory.
Yeah.
It's nuts. It's actually very interesting to watch it. I know that it's not like this is 100% accurate portrayal of everything going on. I know that it's not, but it's really interesting to see it and the way that they go through like the different rock quarries and stuff like that.
Was it filmed here too?
I think so. I think there was some film. Obviously, some of it I'm sure was filmed in Utah. But like they have the reference in between like how the church was involved, as well as how the government was involved, as well as all of the dirty dealings that ended up happening, because back then you could get away with a lot of stuff like that. Like it was very interesting. And then I had to like go in and Google a bunch of stuff, and I was like, whoa, I had no idea that was real.
I think it's in John Olson's it's either the second or the third book. 'Cause I don't think it's the first one.
Right.
They've got one of those stories where they went camping out in the west part of Utah, and they stumbled across a ghost town.
It's crazy.
It was acted like that's the whole story. Is like they heard music and stuff, and they saw stuff, and they were like terrified.
Yeah. So like
be.
if you look out towards where, let's see, where's Promontory at? I'm looking. So backtrack. They wanted the train to not meet in Promontory. That's not where they wanted to meet. They wanted to meet in Ogden.
Right.
Which would have been interesting to have that. But I think they wanted to make it go across the lake. Instead. And
For some reason, I thought it did.
there are portions of it that go across the lake, but they wanted like all the way. Like they have this little area that I'm looking at right here that's a little railroad area across the lake they have set up.
I did not know that.
Yeah, but they as far as the railroad itself, I mean, they ended up meeting obviously in Promontory, and it was basically like, all right, whoever gets there first gets there first. Good luck.
I mean, competition begets competition.
Yep, and that's how it happened. But
Competition begets progress.
if you look at Locomotive Springs, okay, I think that's is that one of them? No, that's Snowville area. But you look at it, you got Kelton that's out there. Kelton is one of the ghost towns.
I was like, have you ever been to Eureka?
No, but I want to. Eureka's
That place-
crazy.
That place is creepy.
Eureka is crazy. I think there was a bank that was for sale in Eureka, if I remember correctly, a couple of years ago. And it's cool because it's old. And it's got the old, big, like, vault doors and stuff. And Dustin and I had joked about buying it. And now I'm like, haha, but really.
Had it been a mining town.
Yeah.
Had to
So,
been. Anyways.
anyway, Kelton is really kind of crazy. It was the town inhabited during the period of 1869 to 1942. Once an important station of the first transcontinental railroad, Kelton was dependent on the railroad throughout its history. Then they just like kind of stopped using it, and so then they just don't care. So it's nuts because like that portion of of Box Elder County, like I grew up in Box Elder County, and so you look at it and you see all of those little ghost towns and stuff out there, and you don't really think anything of it because it's like, yeah, okay, I've been there, but man, it is insane. What is that?
That is crazy.
It's a mountain.
All right, Bruce
Anyway,
Murders, you
beside
can
the
camp out there. Let's see how it goes.
I really want to go explore.
No.
Yeah, no. All right, what about walking around through the night?
So
I'll do it in the day.
barely.
That's not what I said.
So I genuinely want to go and check out some of these like ghost towns all throughout the state of Utah. I think
it would be cool.
I think
during
it would be
the day.
so neat. So let me see if I can pull up Eureka because it's south.
Getting murdered by a minor 49er doesn't sound
Barrel.
great.
minor 49er.
What is that place? Unincorporated in West Central. Okay, great. Congratulations.
That's another zone of death.
Looks like it has like streets
Probably.
and stuff, but I don't see any houses. Can I drop a human
Well, that's
there?
just weird.
Dropped a human. That looks like
Not a human.
I would never want to be there. Wow, desert.
Well,
like-
even that highway, isn't it Highway 30? That goes all the way out to Nevada through that area? Is
Yeah.
that the same spot?
Highway 50? Highway 30? So Highway 30 is, over through like Park Valley and stuff. Snowville, Park
yeah, you get
Valley,
off in
goes down
Snowville,
through.
that road. There's
It's-
literally nothing.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's lots of really neat areas out there. Like Yost is kind of cool.
It's faster to go that way if you're going to like Reno or
Yeah.
Elko or something.
Yeah. So Yost is kind of cool. Yost is a ghost town. I think it's another
Yost is a
one that.
ghost town.
Yep, it's an unincorporated community.
Yost is a ghost. Got it.
Yost is a ghost on the slopes of the Raft River Mountains.
All right, so then which ghost towns have you guys been to?
I've been to none.
I've been through Eureka
So why was that one so weird or creepy? Creepy's what you said.
because there's literally buildings like they're like built into the I don't know
Into
to
the
me,
side of the mountain,
they're in the
basically.
side of the mountain, but the highway goes through it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just creepy. And
So
it's like not flat. It's
people
like on a
live
hill.
there.
So like there's people living there.
Yeah, I mean the
The
population.
gas station like wouldn't take credit cards.
No,
like you had to give
it's
cash.
just old.
Old school.
But the population was 669 in the 2010 census.
Three people better not die.
Down from 766, which was in 2000. Obviously, it's named after, you guessed it, Eureka. I found it because
I
they
just
found
remember it
mining.
being very
It's just a
creepy.
lot of mining and stuff like that. Wasn't there someone that like died just a couple of years ago and they like went and buried him in they had like big tins of like or big like they're not wells but like kind of like mining well things. Was that here? Was that the story in Colorado? Like I feel like there was a murder that happened out there and it was like shocking.
I don't remember.
I'm like scrolling through Eureka.
McCall would know better than any of us. So she's asking a question. I'm really stuck
Eureka,
against the wall here.
Utah murders?
Ooh, not good. Not S's.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what. Yep.
Oh, okay.
The death penalty was sought for a man accused of killing 2 teens and dropping their bodies into mine shafts. That happened in Eureka, California. Remember?
You mean Utah?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Eureka, Utah. So this was Riley
skipped all
Powell
of
and Braylon. Her name was Breezy Otteson.
Oh, that just came up in the news like this week.
Yeah. So
What are they trying to? There's something.
they want the death penalty for him. So 2019 was when this article came out. So this guy, it says, do we want to go into that? It was brutal. Like it was a brutal murders on both of their parts. I don't remember what happened.
Does he have a connection to it? Like, what was the reason?
I'm trying to see if I can remember what ended up happening.
The guy was wasn't the guy like not related to the kids, but
it was like a boyfriend of the mom or something
Yeah.
like that. So,
and then he told their because they got stuck in their Jeep somewhere.
yes,
They
that's
found the
right.
Jeep out in the middle of nowhere.
That's right.
They were together like boyfriend girlfriend.
right.
So I think one of them wasn't related to the family. and I don't remember the reasoning why.
I'm looking at it right now, but so Levitt noted power he held as attorney.
Yeah, this literally just came up in the news like this week, and I can't remember why. I was not paying attention. Apparently,
No.
I was more interested in what was going on in the weather than I was that at that time.
Tell me you're
Okay.
old without telling me you're old.
Seriously. So
That's
they
me.
searched for this missing teen couple for 3 months.
Jeez.
When this all happened. So he is accused of, I mean, at this point, this article came out in 2018, accused of brutally killing the teens and disposing of their bodies in the mine shaft because they met up with his girlfriend.
Huh.
He has not asked to file a plea. Let's see. Came home to discover Powell and Addison. So sometime in the early mornings of December 30th, 2017, I think, according to the charges filed, he came home to discover Powell and Addison hanging out with his 34-year-old girlfriend. She told the police that he was a jealous man. He had a strict rule prohibiting her from inviting male friends over to the home that they shared. That's why he found the teens, placed them in the trunk of the Jeep Cherokee, and drove them to the mine. He made Henderson, who was his girlfriend, come with him. Once there, he forced Odison, who was the boyfriend, to watch as he beat the daughter or the girl, and is that right? Beat one of them and stabbed them to death before killing her. So it was the guy. So killed the guy, beat the guy, and then stabbed the girl and killed them both and threw their bodies down a mine shaft.
Good Lord.
Insane. Absolutely insane.
All right, I don't want to go to Eureka anymore. I'm good.
I remember now. Somebody took a lie detector test and they were going to try to put it into the trial.
Oh,
But
okay.
I don't think that they can.
Gotcha. So I guess the teens they went missing. They tried to find them. These guys, the 2 kids, had been dating. I say kids, they're 18 and 17. They were 18 and 17 at the time of death.
He pleaded not guilty in 2019.
Ugh. It's crazy. Just crazy.
That chipper and somber note, let us make an announcement. So starting next week, as opposed to going every weekday for the after show, we're going to do a little bit longer show Monday and Fridays. We landed on.
We're going to kick it off 10:30. Still,
Yes,
right?
10:30.
10:30 still.
Monday
and Friday. We're going to have all kinds of really fun bits with music. We're going to be doing
Challenges
a Monday music finds. I'm very excited about. Got to figure a workaround with it. Get that going.
And I can tell you that you're going to participate. So the first challenge is going to be among the 3 of us. We're each going to have to create a special playlist.
Yes.
And we will have that for you Monday, and I'm looking forward to doing that.
I am too. It's going to be so much fun.
So until the revamped AJ McCall After Show on Monday, this has been the AJ McCall Show.
After the show!